Hi everyone, I'm back and I'm with my cousin Airwreck.
Hi guys.
And he's the one who mentioned the Rise of the Planet Apes review, that he was the only one who was looking forward to it, and he proved everybody wrong. So, good job. So before we start talking about the movie, we have to mention what we think about the other ones.
Of the original?
Yeah, all of them. Just quickly.
Okay.
I mean, they know what I think,
Okay.
but just what do you think?
I thought they were pretty good actually. The first one,
yeah,
the original was
yeah.
really good.
Mm-hmm.
Second one, like I told him, was very bad,
Beep.
very weird.
That's shitty, stupid thing. Okay?
It was very bad.
Yeah.
Third one wasn't so bad.
It was
picked
decent.
up.
It was
It was
yeah.
decent.
Mm-hmm.
Fourth one was pretty good, and the last one was.
Fourth one was okay.
Fourth one was pretty good.
It was a little slow though.
It was a
Fourth
little
one.
slow.
Oh.
I got kind of slow.
Fifth one.
The fifth one was actually, I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it wasn't as bad as everyone said it was.
I don't think it was that
Everyone
bad.
says like it's one of the worst. Like
No, I think the second one was.
Yeah, that's one of the worst.
I actually thought if I would rank them, probably the original, and then probably the third one, and then the fifth one. The fifth one was
fifth one, fourth, and second last.
Yeah,
and then the remake with Marky Mark, garbage.
that's all I'm gonna say. Just
Garbage. Marky Mark. Enough said, right?
that was just.
Yeah, garbage.
It was as bad as the second one.
Worse.
I probably
worse.
Worse.
Yeah.
I think I'd probably watch I'll probably watch the Marky Mark one over the
Really?
second one. Second one
I mean, the
was
second one
weird.
is a little more boring, but
I just think because the Marky Mark one was more
remake?
entertaining in a bad way. It wasn't even. It wasn't that entertaining, but.
No, dude.
And they were both really bad.
Yeah.
But it wasn't. I didn't think of it as boring as the second one and creepy. The second one was just. And as for Rise of the Planet of the Apes,
Big surprise.
definitely my favorite out of all of them.
Really?
And it is.
I still think the original is my favorite.
Original was pretty good.
Yeah. But
Rise
Rise
of the
was
Planet of
pretty
the
close
Apes was
for me.
my favorite, and it was just so much sweeter because he had no desire to watch it at all. Even after I told him, I was the only one that convinced him. That's why.
Uh-huh.
And
you were right.
I was totally right.
That's the only time you're right.
And it was a great film.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it a lot.
Even though it has
I watched
Some
it 3
iffy
times
thing,
in the theater, so.
3 times. God damn.
I watched it 3 times.
Okay.
And now for
this one.
Dawn of the Planet of the Apes.
This was your most anticipated movie of the year.
Of the year.
summer.
Do you want to go first?
I'll let you go first because they've seen enough of me. So go
Okay.
first. What do you think?
Dawn of the Planet of the Apes was fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing. I'm gonna go out on the limb here and say it topped the first one.
Mm-hmm.
It was just really good, so intense. Andy Serkis did a great job again. Jason Clarke, great job. Gary Oldman. I don't want to.
Should we spoil?
I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah, let's not spoil it.
I don't want to say anything about.
Let's just say he's not the main character.
Yeah, about
He's
his acting. I mean, about his character.
There's light in the background.
About his character, but he did a fantastic job too when he was on screen.
Yeah.
Koba.
Yeah, what you think of the other apes? Yeah.
Koba was. He was. I don't want to spoil anything again.
He was a psychopath.
But he was. I liked him.
Yeah, I mean, like whoever played Koba, I have no idea who it was. But he did a great job.
He did a really good job.
Yeah.
Him and Andy Serkis did a fantastic job. They all really did. I mean.
I mean, all the apes. I mean, all the actors who played the apes. Yeah.
Like Andy Caesar's son.
Yeah.
Blue Eyes.
I think that was his name.
Yeah, I think it was Blue Eyes.
I think yeah.
Blue Eyes did a really good job.
Oh, there goes the car.
You really felt the emotion in the movie.
Yeah.
That one scene when they're
they have the father and son talk.
Yeah. When
like around the end, right?
That's very touching.
Yeah.
That's really human-like.
Yeah.
And it shows like the advancement of the apes mentality, like their knowledge-wise.
Yeah.
I thought that was really cool and touching.
Mm-hmm. The CG.
CG was fantastic.
Yeah. What CG?
Seriously, like that opening scene.
Yeah.
On the opening scene, that was so cool.
Yeah.
It was so cool. And then when you see all of them, that was awesome. CG was great. Storyline was great. Made sense. Everything. I don't think there's no, plot holes that I can think of.
No, only if you want to nitpick and shit like that.
You want to nitpick, but
yeah,
the story was really good. Easy to understand, easy to comprehend.
yeah.
No, there wasn't anything stupid in it.
I mean, you can complain about the asshole in the movie.
Oh, yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
but that wasn't stupid. I mean, but you could see, like, his reason behind it. Not necessarily you agree with it.
I can see.
But he was
I can see Koba's kind of
Koba
reason.
reason.
More than
the
human
woman,
asshole.
yeah,
Yeah.
because he was just a dick,
Yeah, he was.
and
Yeah, he was like when they're trying to this is not a spoiler or anything, but because it was in the trailer, but when they're trying to explain it's not Ape's fault that there was this disease.
Yeah.
He was like, don't give me this hippie crap. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about?
Yeah.
They give you a good reason why it's not the Ape's fault, directly.
yeah,
He
was.
But there's always gotta be an asshole in these
Yeah.
days.
There was a human asshole, and
But he admitted it though. He was
he's like,
I'm an
okay,
asshole."
I'm the asshole.
But he said it in like
A sarcastic way.
yeah.
But he was saying because everyone was singling him out. But
Yeah. Whoa.
yeah,
They put him in his place.
I thought it was really cool to see the establishment they've made. The
Apes?
yeah,
Or the
like
humans?
the society they made.
Both.
Both.
Yeah, both. Uh-huh.
Humans. I mean, you kind of. It was cool to see how they have survived, how they come together as they survive. But it was really cool to see the apes. How they become a civilization. That was really cool. And then when you see, again, no spoilers, but when you first time you see their camp,
Yeah.
that was pretty
Their
cool.
tribe,
to see.
yeah.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
as a tribe, I think that was really cool.
Yeah.
And then the first encounter,
With the humans?
the human society and
Yeah.
the
Apes,
ape
yeah.
the ape tribe, that was a really cool scene too.
Yeah.
That was such a cool scene.
I'm surprised it came early though. I don't want to give anything away, but yeah, actually, it's pretty
It was
early in the
early,
movie.
actually.
Yeah,
It was.
Uh-huh.
But I'm not complaining because it was.
No, it's not. It's good.
They set it up correctly with what the story was going with, how the story was going.
Yeah.
So it was really good.
What'd you think of the action?
Action was great.
Yeah.
Action was really great,
Most of the,
especially at the end.
I don't want to give away like how much action is in it, but when it's there, it's good. Yeah.
It was really good.
Yeah.
There was a lot more action in this one than.
Yeah. Yeah, a little bit more. Yeah.
Than the first one.
Yeah. Just like the characters, the human characters.
I did. I actually liked them a lot.
They're actually a little bit better than the last one. I have to say.
Yeah. I think Jason Clarke. James Franco did a good job.
I said, yeah, he was decent. I mean, but it wasn't one of his best performances.
No, but I think you can connect to the character and
yeah.
feel that emotion towards. But
yeah,
with these new characters like Jason Clarke's son,
yeah,
he was, you can connect to him. You feel emotion towards
I kind
him.
of feel like they cut out stuff. I'm thinking there's probably more to some characters.
Yeah, because I want to say because Jason Clarke. Remember when that line he said about his son?
Yeah.
About he
Wait,
shouldn't
what
have
line?
when he said that no kid should have gone through that.
Oh yeah.
I kind of would have liked to know what
exactly what he was talking about.
What he was talking about.
I'm guessing he was talking about
maybe
what he saw in the during the whole extinction of humans where they were dying off with disease and shit. In between films.
Yeah, but they didn't give didn't say exactly.
You can kind of guess what he's talking about.
Yeah, you can.
Like people dying and shit like that.
Yeah, because that's very intense for a kid his age.
Yeah.
It was they said it was 10 winners, so I'm guessing it's 10 years since the last
Yeah.
one. So it's been
It was about 10 years.
That no spoiler, but when it's kind of hard to say without spoiling anything.
Give me a clue though.
When when the apes are coming into.
Talking about.
I don't want to spoil anything.
I don't know, but like, okay,
So I
what were you
can't-
saying? Okay, but what are you saying? Oh, when you give me a clue, I know.
Towards the end. Towards the end, before.
The final action scene.
No, before that. The first time apes go into the city. with
with
after the
horses.
whole-
I'll just say
yeah,
horses.
yeah.
I won't say anything else with the
the
horses.
second time they go into the city, because the first time
First
the
time.
second time
Second.
that was really cool too.
That was crazy.
That was crazy. That was so intense.
Yeah.
That was awesome though.
Yeah.
And you
was.
see, all of them, going in there.
Yeah.
And, again, no spoiler, but I don't want to spoil a lot of it because that whole sequence right there was
I'm mixing
really intense.
No, everything we've said, it's been in the trailers though, so it's not really spoiling it. But I know what you
It's
mean.
true,
Yeah,
but I don't want to give anything away because seeing that the first time is really cool.
What else?
But I think it was a really good sequel, a great sequel.
Yeah.
I think
It's a worthy sequel. Yeah.
I agree with that picture you sent that you tagged me in. Best sequel since The Dark Knight. You don't agree with that?
Well, I mean, no. I'll say that it is The Dark Knight to. Okay, how I say this? It is what The Dark Knight was to Batman Begins.
Yeah.
It was a better sequel. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a better film.
It raised the stakes.
Yeah.
It improved upon. And that's what a sequel's supposed to do.
Yeah.
Because Rise of the Planet of the Apes, as good as it was, it didn't do so much. It wasn't so great that it was hard to top it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
And this one, they did a great job.
Mm-hmm.
And they had that another little dramatic scene where you're just left in shock.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I was in shock. I was like, oh, what?
You mean the whole? I don't want to say it, but I'm just gonna go like. I'm gonna go like.
Yeah. I was shocked by that. I did not.
I was shocked, but like.
And then when you.
I knew. I was like. This is not the end. You know what I mean?
I knew.
Yeah. Don't say much.
Yeah,
Okay,
I knew.
Yeah.
I knew what was gonna. It was kind of predictable because you can't. There's no.
Yeah.
It wasn't as dramatic enough for it to be.
I wasn't like, oh my god, believe this is happening.
But I was just shocked by like I didn't because I didn't see it
damn.
coming. I didn't see it coming.
Yeah, me neither. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I knew what the outcome was gonna be.
Yeah. I just didn't see. I just didn't see it coming. That's when I saw. I was like,
exactly.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Even though immediately I knew, like, oh, this can't be, the way.
Yeah, it's gonna end up.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't. There's still a lot left in the movie.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So that was kind of predictable. After it happened, like, it was predictable that it wasn't over there, but it was still shocking to see because I did not see it coming.
Yeah. I was like, God damn. Let's see here. What else have we talked about?
I mean, there was the human element was good. I like the human element.
I really liked
the doctor.
Yeah,
she was good.
Yeah, she was good. I was gonna say I really liked the relationship between Caesar and
Jason Clarke.
Malcolm, that was his name, right? Malcolm.
Yeah, Malcolm.
Their relationship was really good.
It was.
Yeah, because
it was touching.
There are times where Caesar's like, he's conflicted about what if he should trust humans or not.
Yeah.
That was really good. Yeah, he is conflicted. One thing we haven't mentioned is, wasn't that baby so cute?
That baby was. That scene was pretty cool.
Yeah,
seriously. Yeah.
And the asshole ruins it. Yeah. I don't want to give away what happens.
But that scene, that was.
It was so touching.
And I didn't like the way they were leading. I was like, oh, well, it looks like they're, kind of trying to get along and connecting, and then, boom.
Yeah, and then another, a conflict happens right away because
right after that,
people. Oh crap.
You gotta open the door.
I do have open the door. There you go. Okay. I think you mean open my one door, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Next time it happens, not both. What was it? The baby.
The baby scene.
Yeah. Oh.
That was.
I want to buy
an ape.
A baby monkey.
A baby
ape. I want to buy it now. Yeah. I think when people see that scene, they're all gonna want
one.
They're all gonna want, I want one. Like the little kids are gonna be like, I want one. Yeah. I'm pretty sure, man. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I pretty much agree with everything you've said.
It was
pretty much. I wouldn't say it's as good as Dark Knight.
No, I wouldn't. No.
But like I said, like it is.
But
what the Dark Knight was to Batman Begins.
Yes.
Yeah. That's of.
Dark Knight is just
this
hard to
year.
top, but
Yeah.
they're completely different films,
Yeah,
so you can't. But I think this so far is the movie of the summer. I will say that it is the movie of the summer.
Damn, I'm kind of.
To me, it topped X-Men.
I'll say for now, tied.
You can give it a couple days to process it.
Yeah.
But
Well, the thing I've
X-Men-
seen X-Men twice.
I haven't seen X-Men twice.
I saw it twice.
Because I came out more satisfied watching this, and I had high expectations for this. I had higher than this and then X-Men, and this exceeded
Yeah.
my expectations. And then for X-Men, I came out. There were some parts that we both kind of felt when we both came out. A little different. Some things could have been.
Seeing it second time, I still kind of felt the same way.
Like there were some things that could have been improved. For this one,
Yeah.
I don't know if you can say that there was something that really bothered me or something that they could have done better besides the asshole. But I mean, the asshole didn't affect the movie. You kind of needed it.
Yeah, you do need to have conflict.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I came out more
I can see.
satisfied than this.
Yeah.
With this than with X-Men. Even though I was really satisfied with
I
X-Men
had higher expectations with X-Men.
than this.
Yeah, than this.
See, I was the other way around.
Yeah.
And this one exceeded my expectations. I wasn't think. Maybe because I wasn't really paying attention. I didn't want to, get my hopes up. I mean, not like.
Yeah.
I didn't read a lot about this film because I didn't want to.
I read.
Like a lot about and then a lot of the reviews and stuff like. I didn't read any reviews. I didn't look at any of the percentages of Rotten Tomatoes or anything. I didn't read anything because I didn't want to because I didn't want it to ruin. Yeah, I didn't want to ruin it. I did the same thing for X-Men.
I kind of already knew what people would think you're talking about.
Yeah, you told me.
I looked.
Yeah, I didn't want to look.
I looked.
Like sometimes
I can totally see why. Yeah, I'm totally. I can see why it's getting the praise it is. It's getting
most definitely. What was the percentage at? Now you can tell me.
Last time I checked was 92.
92%. I think it deserved it.
Yeah.
Rightfully so.
But like in the same time, we don't agree with Rotten Tomatoes all the time. Right?
It's true. It's true.
96%. You know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
It's an inside joke.
It's
an inside joke. If anyone watching wants to know what we're talking about, leave in the comment section, and I'll tell you. But he doesn't like a movie that had 96% on Rotten Tomatoes. Or something.
It should have been like 50%. But anyways,
whatever.
Getting off track. We're talking about.
That's a different
Dawn of
topic.
Planet of the Apes.
Yeah.
Also, the opening sequence of the film was really good too.
Oh, when they explain
what's going on.
Yeah, what's been going on for the last 10 years. Yeah,
they did that a really good job.
Except like I wish I could have heard everything, but those fucking assholes behind us.
There's some douchebags behind us.
Yeah, who didn't. At first, they didn't shut the fuck up, but
I was this close to telling them shut up.
Oh, me too, man.
I was so mad.
If they would have been talking for like.
If they would have talked for like another 5 minutes.
Yeah, I would. Shut up. I would just.
There was like 5 or 6 douchebags behind us.
Yeah, and well, they mostly just talked during the beginning.
Yeah, more in the beginning.
And everything else, they just like were quiet, pretty much.
They were doing some annoying ape sounds before the movie started.
Yeah.
Like, dude, come on, grow up. But.
Yeah, we had some apes in our theater.
And then I didn't pay attention. What did Ash say to Blue Eyes? Remember when he's like, if I was...
In the beginning?
Yeah, when like the subtitles, I didn't read all the way through.
He said...
If I was Blue Eyes, something about the
scars?
No,
that was
it was Ash and Blue Eyes.
No, like Koba said
when they first
talk about the scars.
No. When they first encountered the douchebag.
Yeah.
The asshole.
Yeah.
When they were saying Ash said if I was Blue Eyes, I would have something. I didn't read all the way through the subtitle.
I'm trying to remember what he said exactly. I know what you're talking about. But I can't remember exactly what he said.
I thought that was and that the way he got his scars. I thought that was cool too. I never pictured seeing.
I mean the son?
An ape. Yeah.
Yeah.
Blue Eyes, the way he got scars. I never pictured an ape and encountering each other.
An ape and that other animal?
Yeah.
I don't want no giveaway.
Yeah, because they don't live in the same.
Yeah, but it's the thing is they were hunting.
Yeah, exactly.
So.
And and then they live in the forest in San Francisco. So I mean it's reasonable in the movie, but in real in real life, you don't picture that kind of encounterment.
Yeah.
So I thought that was pretty cool.
I'm not an expert in wild forest and stuff like that.
And wildlife and stuff like that, but I mean,
maybe
apes are usually rainforest and stuff, and that animal is
rainforest.
You can find it around
whatever,
here.
North Park. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
But that was pretty cool. That was a cool encounterment to see.
Yeah. We already said about the performances, right?
Performances. Gary Oldman was really good. Yeah. Jason Clarke was really good.
Did you see that one scene when we started looking at the pictures?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That was so.
That
was really dramatic, man.
You could totally see his point of view on why he does what he does at the end, even though it's kind of weird. I don't want to give it away. Why he thinks all apes are bad.
Yeah.
But like I was thinking, like human and people, like in real life, people, when some bad happens, and they don't stop and think about it sometimes.
But I was
they get their emotions. Their emotions get the best of them.
Yeah, that's true. Going into the movie, I thought Gary Oldman was gonna be
in it a lot.
A villain, like
I thought he was gonna be a villain.
Like I thought they didn't,
Yeah.
He wasn't.
He wasn't a villain. No, he wasn't the villain. The villain in the movie was Koba, the ape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The way they pictured him in the trailer.
Oh, speaking of yeah. Okay, go ahead.
The way they perceived him in the, it seemed like he wanted, there was a reason start a war. Yeah. And
chicken time. Okay.
In the movie, there was nothing like that.
No. It was all, self-defense.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's reasonable.
I was gonna mention Koba. That one scene, I don't want to give it away, but like, not the first scene he's in the human home. The second time he goes there. What he does.
Oh, with
those two guys. The two guys see him.
The
second time. I'm talking about the second time they see him. What he does.
Yeah.
I don't want to give it. I
actually saw that clip before.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
I saw it.
I didn't see it coming. What he did?
Yeah,
like,
I saw it. They give a sneak peek.
They can pretty much guess what we're talking about, but like, yeah, that's a clip.
Yeah, there was a. They give a clip. I saw it on Facebook.
I still don't want to give away.
Yeah, because it could. Yeah, it's true.
I didn't see any clips.
But I saw it. So when the first time I saw it, the first time
did they show the whole thing? Like the whole scene? How it went out?
Yeah, they did. Like they showed when he first walked in.
Yeah.
When he first walked in, and then he rolled.
Yeah.
They showed all that, and then when they gave him the. I don't want to say anything, but when he.
Beverage.
Yeah, the beverage. Yeah. And then I saw, that was the only clip I saw of the whole entire movie besides the trailers, of course. But I saw it because I was on Facebook. I'm on AMC fan page.
Yeah.
They posted. I think it was AMC.
Shout out to AMC.
Yeah. I think it was AMC. Shout out to you guys, but yeah, I saw a clip on. I saw that clip.
Yeah.
And the first when I saw it on, I was like, "Wow, that's pretty."
The second time he went there.
Yeah.
But what he did, like,
yeah, that was crazy.
So
I saw. I knew it was gonna happen. I thought it was gonna happen the first time. But then he shows like, oh, they probably cut it out. And the second time when he ran into him again, I was like, oh, this is gonna because I saw the clip already. It's like, he's gonna happen.
But like, did you see the face he made? It's like
That's like
a crazy smile on his face.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah. I was like, God damn.
I was so confused the first time. You know how, like he acted the way he acted.
Yeah.
No, I understood. I mean, I got it, but I didn't see it coming. I guess you could say.
Yeah.
And when he was acting, I was like, damn,
that makes sense.
Smart.
Yeah, he's smart.
Yeah.
Yeah. All the apes are smart.
They're all really smart.
Yeah, Caesar taught him. 10 years later, so he pretty much taught him, how to, I don't want to give away, but like everything, but yeah, he taught him.
Yeah,
so they're almost as smart as him.
Yeah.
That was really good. Really good scene. Anything else? I mean, you pretty much. I don't want to say that much because I pretty much agree. Pretty much everything you said. So what he said, I think.
I thought.
I follow him.
That's how Caesar spoke.
Yeah.
That's how Caesar speaks.
Yeah. He kind of speaks with that. Like at first, he sounded like a little bit Asian for some reason. To me, it's weird. I'm not saying I'm not complaining or anything, but it sounded almost Asian, and then it sounded more British. Later. I don't know. It's weird.
But I thought I liked the way they allowed him, like the way he spoke in the movie, like
Humans lie.
yeah, human lying, human guns.
Mm-hmm. Human no trust.
Yeah, that was pretty cool though. The way he was speaking.
Yeah. So what do you think they're gonna do with the third one? The way this ended. Like
They didn't give much.
I have no idea what they're gonna do with the third movie, except that they could introduce the astronauts. I mean, we talked about.
It looks like they're gonna have to make like 4.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're gonna make 4.
They had to make like 4,
4.
easily, because this one didn't.
This one, it could lead to anything though. I don't know what exactly, but like we said, like if anyone remembers the 2 scenes in Rise of the Planet of the Apes, you know, they showed the rocket ship going in space, and then one scene in the newspaper says "lost in space." They're lost in space, so they're pretty much setting it up. I don't think it was just an homage to the original. They actually set
and then they didn't really bring.
They didn't bring it up at all.
Yeah,
that's not.
So
damn, I gave it away. But like, no, there's no astronauts in this one.
Yeah, there's nothing referenced it, so I don't think they can use. There's no way.
I think they're waiting.
I don't think they're just jump into it in the third one without leading up to it again.
You know, I don't want them jumping.
Yeah, I don't want them either.
Yeah,
there's got to be something else, and then.
Yeah, and by the way, Rise and this one Dawn, they're pretty much remakes of 4 and 5. If you think about it.
Yeah, they are.
Some of the stuff that happens in this one is very similar to the 5th one, but they change it a bit, and it's better. Because Koba is like Aldo in Part 5, pretty much. It's a cooler.
Yeah.
And the last action scene is not shot all weird and shit.
That is true.
Yeah, the 5th one, the way the 5th one ended with Aldo in the Caesar fight, that was just weird. Like I think the director was on acid, really bad acid. Yeah, those are our thoughts.
Overall, really good movie.
Yeah,
great movie.
Watch it.
Totally recommended.
Yeah.
To me, movie of the summer.
Almost tied with X-Men.
At the moment, better than the first one.
Yeah.
What would you rate it?
If you guys can hear that, it's the helicopters. I think they're looking for the apes.
If you would rate it,
out of what? So far, all the videos I've done, I haven't rated anything.
You haven't rated anything?
I just give them thumbs up or whatever and just talk about it. I guess give it a rating. I don't know.
Out of what though?
5, 10? 10? I don't know.
If it would be out of 4?
If it would be out of 10, I could probably.
I'd give it
a 9.
I'd give it a 9.
Yeah.
Out of 10, out of 9, out of 5, I'd give it 4.5.
4.5, yeah. You know what?
Because if it was out of 4,
what am I saying? That's a higher score than I give X-Men.
If it was out of 4,
to be honest,
I can't. It's hard to give it. I give it like 3 points.
No, because like you know what?
3 3/4 is what I give it out of 4.
3 3/4.
It's better than 3.5.
3,
but it's not 4.
What, X-Men?
No.
What?
Dawn. If I give it out of 4.
Oh, out of 4.
3 3/4.
I thought you were gonna.
It's better than 3.5.
I thought you were gonna get 3 and 3/4 out of 5. I'm like, what?
No, X-Men out of.
Because
like, would be 4.
I've been thinking about like X-Men like a little bit because people have brought it up from time to time.